couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Check. Let's go. Steady.
Sending him on the dive. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard
line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Into the hands of Pickett. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Rolling on 1st down. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. The ball is loose. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, check that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All set now. 1st and 10. Give to Jacobs from the pistol. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
60 Bobcats. Ready? 18, 60 Bison, 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Okay, break.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
60 Maverick, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Ready,
From the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Go, Reed. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Returning it from the 4.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard
line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
It's now second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, they'll run. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Get it. 19 Lions. Let go.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that drives them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Back to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60, 79.
Motioning the tight end left.
Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in and they are already close to midfield.
Ready? 18, right, 60, Panther 11. Ready, right?
Daniels on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Looking quickly here. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Daniels now on 1st down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Again, Daniels to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Play action now with Daniels. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they're going to be sacked with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Daniels is going to throw again to the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always get...
And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
On the ready.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 1st and 10. They'll run here on 1st down. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd down pass play coming. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
From the red zone now.
1st down, Cowboys.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air again, Daniels. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Cowboys, 1st down.
Come on, come on.
1st and goal.
Blue.
At the 4-yard line.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready? Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has it in close. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 12. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Warrior 70, go!
Daniels looking to throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Cowboys 19, Commanders 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Washington. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first. Maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Cowboys go up by 19. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Dropping back to throw. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Escapes the pocket. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here we go. Start. 19 tight. 19, 18.
They'll throw it here on first. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative. This quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Washington first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 45.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves him with third and short.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here he is on third and short. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab them. Then get to the fun. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. 79 Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's going to throw it again. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Commanders 14.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
60 by 79. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 70.
Daniels on 1st down. Complete out to the right. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lion. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. So 2nd down coming up.
19 tight. 19 tight. Red. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown, Dallas.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
trying to get some more. Hey, I'm tugging down on this side like here you go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your this 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good for a gain of 5. Trevon Dexter escorted into the ground.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Operating now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's got Jalen Lane. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
40-yard line.
Check, Panther. Here we go. Shot. Hut, hut.
Now we're on the counter. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He's got a man left. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that, will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Throwing it on second down. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Ready. Come on. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Hawk 70. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
19. Ready.
2nd down pass play coming. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders get it back to a 19-point deficit.
40. Commanders 21.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
7 Pirates. Let's go. 19 left.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is caught by Blue. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
All I know is go and get this damn brains. Don't go against the grain and take out the damn.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hits his running back. He's still going at the 30. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dump off caught by his back. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Get it. Go.
Back to pass on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And it sets up second down.
Come on. Ready?
I'll throw it. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go get him. 19, Tiger.
Toss to the right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Here we go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. The Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Running on first here with Jacobs. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
5 DBs out there for the Commanders on third.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Here he is on third and short. There's Cox. He's got Lamb. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 32-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cowboys moments away from a 2-0 start. Second and 3 now.
Go!
They stick with Jacobs. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Turning to Jacobs on third. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line for second down. Jacobs running behind center. And the defense all over this run. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's third and 10.
Third and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
79 Broncos. Bronco 80.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.